Hello everyone, this is Syspawn, and welcome back to my Roma Surrectum 2 Gallaeci campaign. This is episode 7, and let's get this show on the road. Now, I believe if I remember last video, I didn't have much of a battle or anything. I was basically consolidating after my capture of Numantia and preparing for my push into the rest of Spain with some scouting and diplomacy. So, we'll go to Brigantian here at my capital and put my army together.
General.
Let's see.
Orders. Move.
There we
Prepare
go.
for ambush.
That is
Lord.
good. Alright, get him out of there.
Move.
Get my
Lord.
successor in charge there.
Merging armies. Chief.
And this will just take a second. And once we do this, I'll have to look around. I think we're probably going to go for a Bicorps here first. The rebels don't really fight back, so I'm not super focused on them. I want to get Carthage out of Italy, or
General.
out of Spain as soon as possible.
Move.
Alright.
Yes.
Oh, and it's actually going to be one more turn as I retrain my heavy cavalry,
Yes.
and maybe train a couple more units of them. So, those guys are, oh wait, here they are. They're pretty cheap actually. How expensive are my noble cavalry? Can I not build them yet? I cannot. So I'm probably going to build a few more units of those heavy cavalry and leave the noble cavalry here in the capital until they can be retrained. Oh no, they can. 12, 39, and 25. But it appears they're not quite as good as my heavy cavalry, so I still may go ahead and do that anyways. Yeah, I think I will. Yep, these guys also inspire troops and my nobles don't. So, that's the plan there. Alright. Okay, yeah, we'll do a little bit of building, mess with my agents, and the turn, and next turn we will begin our new campaign here. So, Brigantian needs to build, since I just built those barracks. Now I could just go straight onto this Hall of Heroes here, but I think we're alright for now. I really still want to focus on my economy even while this next campaign is going, so let me look at my options here really quickly. We're going to go ahead and build this Shrine of Delovis. I think this is my only place I haven't built it yet, for the most part. Well, only one of my starting places. And then Verea and Numantia need to build. Okay. Sorry if I sound kind of nasal and stuffed up. My allergies are kind of killing me right now. Okay. Here. I wonder if I built the... Okay, I actually don't have it here either, the Shrine of Delovis, so we'll build that, and it gives me a tax increase. In Numantia, go ahead and build a mustard field there. Alright. That'll give me the basic first tier selection of units. And, okay, my spies here, let's kind of check the area out. Don't really see any units in the woods here. We do have a little band of rebels here, but I don't think they're a huge deal, and I may be building a little small reinforcement army to help my main one against Carthage. We might have them take care of those rebels before they head down here, but that might be a couple turns in the future. So for now, they really don't seem to have much here, which is good. They do just have a wooden palisade here, a couple units of Celtiberian spearmen, and Libyan cavalry. We can deal with that. Alright.
Orders.
So, without further ado, I think we're going to go ahead and end the turn. Oh wait, diplomat, then end the turn.
My lord. I will talk to them.
And that's right, we already got everything from Macedon since they came to us. Looks like we did talk to Pergamum here, so we'll go ahead and head south into the Greek mainland here.
No more
So
move.
the Greek city-states, and then hopefully the path to the Peloponnese will be open and we'll talk to Sparta. And now we can end the turn. Alright, we are back. And, yep, I'm making pretty darn good money here. I like it. Now, we have quite a bit of building to do here. Brigantium just built that Trina de Lovis as well as a couple other places. So, I think we're going to go ahead and build improved dirt roads here. Just really want to get those up. Helps money and movement. So, I wonder how much the second tier helps there. A decent bit, but too expensive to be worth it at this moment. That'd be almost all my money. Okay, and those are just the, I gotcha. The, population buildings. They look different than what I'm used to. I haven't really played the barbarian factions before. With much frequency, at least. Okay. So, trade expeditions are looking interesting here, as I still want to just focus on that. Or a second tier temple complex. I do need to increase my public order here a little bit before we grow, so that'll be a priority as well. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and build this blacksmith. Okay. Mirabriga. They're going to get a port. And Ulaka will get... What will Ulaka get? Nothing's jumping out at me over much. We'll go ahead and build a stockade here, since they are bordering the Carthaginians. Maybe not for long, but who knows. I might be facing some Roman invasions or Carthaginian counterattacks here in the future. And it might help public order a bit. Oh, habit.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my heavy cavalry here with me.
Forward.
And head down this way.
Unable to
Okay, so yes, next turn we will be attacking Carthage. And I'm still not seeing any real enemy forces or ambushes around here, so we should be in the clear.
Moving into position.
Back to my diplomat here. Head down and talk to the Greeks. It's only fitting we talk to them in Athens, I think.
Talk to them.
And we get trade rights. I don't think we really need anything else. We're allied with Macedon, so there's no point in allying with them. Oh, Sparta. Does Sparta hold Athens? That is a development I've never seen this early in the campaign. This is going to be really interesting.
At once.
The Greeks, wow, Sparta has exploded all over the Greeks' faces.
Yes, master. At once.
Wow. Yes, I've never seen Sparta expand like this. At least not in my campaigns. I've seen it happen in other people's that they posted, but this is going to be really interesting here. I'm actually kind of excited. That would be a nice, fun enemy for later in the campaign to fight Sparta, so that's pretty cool. In all my other campaigns, they've only stayed to a couple cities and then been squashed, usually by me. Okay. That's probably why they never grew too much, since I tended to play factions in or around Greece. But I think that is the end of my turn here. So, let's click it and go. Alrighty. At the top of the turn. Doesn't look like a whole lot's going on. We're going to have to do a tiny bit of building here. Caledonon finished building mines, I believe. And so they already have a port set up. And they could use some increased public order as well here. But for the moment, I am going to get those blacksmiths out of the way. I'll start building some of those easy one-turn temples here soon, maybe. And it looks like right off the bat I can have another decent recruiting center here in Numantia, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. They're pretty good in the public order department for now. They could build these roads soon as well, but we'll wait on that. I really need another recruitment center set up, and that's going to be near my borders with Rome and here with Carthage, so that's good.
General.
Alright, now I think we're good to go ahead and besiege Bicor. I want to take a quick look around with my spy.
Moving into position.
There's a small Carthaginian army over here, but if it attacks me I can take care of it.
Moving.
I don't really see much in range over here,
Moving.
so let's go ahead and get this party started.
Destroy.
Yes, attack neutral
Receiving
nation.
Settlement.
Go ahead and build about 5 rams here.
Settlement under siege.
I could build more, but I never really use more than 5 ever. And they only have wooden palisades, so I'm not worried about any getting burnt down. So, oh sweet, and we broke Carthage's alliance with Macedon as well, so that should help preserve our alliance a little longer. Not that it means much, but it's still fun. Okay, we have some rebels over here, so I'm going to go ahead and start building that second army I was talking about. I'm going to try to keep it a fairly cheap thing. Let's see, but we do have some new units. I want to take a look at them. Let's see, these Phalerica infantry look like they're kind of beefed up versions of my Catrati. They're actually even cheaper too. Okay, I see. They lack a few traits. I think they're actual skirmishers, maybe? Because they don't have the uses a missile weapon before charging trait that the Celtiberian Catrati do. I'm not sure on them. We might experiment with them here at some point. But I really do want to keep this a cheap army, so my main units are going to be, just like my other army, the Scutarii here. Make about 6 of them. And in the meantime, yeah, we'll go ahead and do 2 of these Phalericas just to check them out. And we'll go ahead and start building a general for this stack as well. And we'll go ahead and build the supporting units as in missiles and cavalry for that next turn. And back to my diplomat. Let's see if we can find some Greek settlements here.
Yes, master.
Yeah, okay, they still hold Thermus for now.
I will talk to them.
So, trade rights, definitely no point even aligning with them. They're getting their butts kicked enough as it is.
Yes, my lord. Yes, master.
Alright, now I think my next priority is going to be heading over into Asia here, Asia Minor and Africa and all that, and get trade rights in that area. But at some point I probably want to build a second diplomat just so I have one operating near my home territory for purposes of ceasefires and that kind of thing. But I think this is everything I need to do for the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and end my turn. I mean, we should be able to fit a battle into this video. It'll probably be a pretty short one at Bicor. Okay, the Carthaginians moved some reinforcements nearby but haven't attacked me, mainly due to our pretty large discrepancy in strength. Okay. Well, I got a new general here, so I'm probably going to go ahead and cancel training this guy. No, I'll need a governor for my new city anyways. So, we've got 8 guys for this army plus a general. We'll take this Gallaeci noble cavalry here as well. Give us, let's see, what's the best medium cav? Probably the Siberian medium cav it looks like. Yep, we're going to go ahead and build, I think, let's see, none of these guys appear to be fast moving except for these super light Jeannettes here. And this Siberian light cavalry, they're a little heavier than my Jeannettes, but that's alright. We're going to build 2 units of medium cavalry here then. I still can't get slingers. I really need to get some of those coastal settlements right along here. That way I can get some Balearic slingers, but we'll have to deal with that for the moment. So, in the meantime, 2 skirmishers, and I need some spearmen even if they're really light spearmen, so 2 units of Catrati infantry, and that'll be that light kind of reinforcement army. I'm gonna go ahead and build 1 more unit of noble cavalry, and that'll be that stack done. And that still leaves my income in pretty good shape, it looks like. It might take it down by another 1,000 or so, but I'll still be making 13 or 14,000. So not bad. Okay, Berea. We'll build... Go ahead and build some of these cheaper temples here, I think. I lose a little bit of money from those, but I don't think it's too significant. It's decent, it's a couple hundred. I don't really think I have any ways to get decent public order though without losing some at this stage. Losing some money, that is. We'll go ahead and build those temples here. And it's alright, we'll deal with it. I need them happier anyways. Now Lanka looks like it's pretty good for the moment as far as happiness, so we're going to go ahead and keep focusing on economy here most likely. It's easy enough to raise my public order needs, so I'm not worried about like building up in advance for that. We're going to go ahead and build a localized trading network to the next level of trader market. Get that set up. That's really central to the economy in this. And I know what I recruited, so check out my agents.
Yes.
Yeah, let's start heading him this way,
Not possible, sir.
as is the plan.
Master.
Stop blocking my path, Macedon.
Yes, my lord.
Thought we were
No
buds.
more moves.
Thought we were homies. Or something.
At your service. On my
And... yep, let's go ahead and get this battle going. I'm going to save just in case we get a crash or something here.
General.
Let's see, yeah. Nothing really too fantastic here, so I'm not too worried about that. We might even be able to... they might not even be able to reinforce them. Nope, they can't. We'll deal with them later. For now, let's get going. Alright, so I've got my army all set up and ready to go here. Basically I have 3 rams manned here. I left one unmanned on either side in case I need it for like emergency purposes. So you're creating another gap for flanking. All the rams are backed up by 2 Scutarii. My Celtiberians are here kind of in reserve, as well as my skirmishers and main general and skirmish cab, and then I have all my heavy cab with my other sub-general over here on the right. So let's get this going. Start off just throwing all my rams in. Not expecting very heavy resistance here. They only have a couple units of spearmen, and I think maybe like 1 unit of cavalry or something. Maybe it was some skirmishers. Nope, they did have, yeah, the 1 Libyan cavalry, that's what it was. Okay. So this isn't going to be anything too major. Hopefully I'll be able to just have my spearmen take on their cavalry, and my Scutari and skirmishers take on their other infantry. Their spearmen are going to be a little bit heavier than my infantry, but my infantry are sword infantry, so hopefully that helps make up the difference in armor a little bit. But it shouldn't be anything too big to worry about regardless. So for now I'm going to go ahead and cut out and just get back to you when something more starts to happen to help cut down on video time here, as I know it's been going on for a while already, so see you in a few. Alright, now I've knocked down the walls and they've sent some units up here to kind of confront me, so I'm going to go ahead and turn fire at will on all my Scutarii and let loose with some javelins here to sop them up before rushing in. So we're getting some pretty decent kills from it here. There we go. Oh yeah, they turned their backs to me. This is doing some good. It looks like they're actually running away, so I'm going to go ahead and start running this flank inside here. I can take a quick look at the layout of this city while I'm waiting. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start rushing these guys in as well here. got another unit
Our
of these
warriors have
spearmen
driven
sitting
the
back
enemy
there, and I
from
think
his
they're
own
bringing their
walls.
cavalry
The way
forward.
to victory
They're just
is
kind of waiting
over.
right here. Okay. So it looks like there's really only one way to come at this town square. So there's not going to be much flanking or anything. It's going to be kind of a brute force thing. So we're going to go and start moving my people this way. And we're going to bring my spearmen in here as well. Just so I can use them against the cavalry in need. Now, we're going to go ahead and bring my generals in for morale support for my army. So we're going to go and start moving them up here. And then if I can get anyone behind, I am going to bring these skirmishers in. Maybe set them around this way in case they try to block me here. I'll be able to bring them around the back. But anyways, once again, I'll get back to you once something more exciting starts to happen, and see you in a minute. Okay, now I'm ready to get this assault going. Sadly, they don't seem to be attacking me at all, so I'm going to have to get this party started by myself, my lonesome. Go ahead and bring my Scutarii up here, and my Celtiberians up here to reinforce if need be. Okay, yep, I think I kind of have their cavalry coming towards me, so I'm going to try to back off and fight with my Celtiberians as much as possible. Maybe get them in a little vice here. Come on, keep retreating. Keep retreating. Come on. Chase me. Chase me. Do it. Yes, wait. Wait. And now I'll kind of start to fight them here. Come on. Keep coming at me. Do it. You know you want to. Attack. Attack. They're taking their sweet time about it, but they're coming, so I'm going to kind of bring my main general up here for morale support. And here we go. I should be able to cut them off now. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start sneaking around some more Scutarii this way. Make sure I well and truly cut them off from any retreat here. And this should be a slaughter, so let's get some close-ups. Ah, buildings in the way. Alright. Now one thing I have mixed feelings about the dust setting on this. Would you prefer if I took it off or left it on? It kind of gets annoying for the close-ups. It looks kind of neat on the zoomed out views, but I'm not really all that attached to it, so if it bugs anyone who's watching, let me know and I can easily take it off for you guys, but wow, these guys are a little... Oh, those are the skirmishers. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and move my Scutarii in here as much as possible. And see what happens here more than anything else. It's probably going to be a grind for the most part, unless I can get my skirmishers back here or something. In fact, we're going to go ahead and try to do that. This is just going to be a huge grind fest here. I did manage to get one unit behind here, so if they can, I'm going to throw my javelins at their backs. I know they're pretty stubborn in cities, as I've seen in my Pontus LP and just on my own time. So we'll see what we can do. If not, oh well, but if we can get them some javelins in the back, that'll speed things up a tad. So we're going to get them a nice angle here so they do as little friendly fire as possible and get the best shot they can. So we'll get them in position and see if they throw just on fire at will, and if not, I'll try targeting that manually. Meantime, I'm going to bring one more of my generals, see if I can bring him around the back of the city as well. And move up my main general for morale support here. See if we can sneak these Celtiberians around the side. Now they don't appear to be throwing on their own, so let's try manually targeting and see what they do. I think they're gonna be stupid and just walk right in. Oh wait, maybe not. Yep, I think we might be getting some javelins here. They'll probably stop from charging after the first one, but stopped them there from charging, and we're gonna throw again. Alright, get as many kills from a distance as we can. Okay, now for the moment we'll let them charge in until I get someone else behind. Assuming I do, at that point we can go ahead and move them out of the way. But for now, this will help to speed up the casualties quite a bit. Moving in town squares is so glitchy. I just want these Celtiberians to go out of the way here. We're taking some casualties, but nothing too major at the moment, and we are definitely depleting their numbers here. Yeah, 70% gone, so we can just continue moving my heavy cavalry and skirmishers up this way. We might be able to get them finished off and minimize some casualties here. Yeah, see what I mean? This dust really just affects close-ups. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take it off really quickly here. Smoke slash dust gets kind of just annoying more than anything else. Turn the game. There we go. Yeah, see now I can just get some nice little close-ups here, and you can see the graphics instead of dust flying up everywhere. Yeah, they're looking pretty sadly outnumbered here. This is not a good day to be a Celtiberian spearmaning Carthaginian employee. Now they are some pretty considerable casualties of one or two of my units, but drop in the bucket more than anything else. Yeah, there they are. Right there. So I think we're going to go ahead and speed this up. And if any of my cavalry or anything gets here, we'll use them. If not, then we won without them anyways. Okay, yep, 80% of them gone, and going up fairly quickly, but I do have some heavy cavalry here, so I'm going to move these guys out of the way and see if I can't just end this battle. It hasn't dragged on as long as some siege battles, but I spent quite a bit of time doing other stuff beforehand, so keep this video from hopefully going much past the half an hour mark. I know it can be annoying if videos get way too long, so try to prevent that somewhat.
Noble cavalry! Noble cavalry!
Alright, see if I can't line up anywhere here. One unit even, maybe? Yeah, we'll just have to do a one unit charge and everyone else back off. Let's see how this goes. The double speed while they're trying to get in position here.
Noble cavalry!
And, yep, they're at 85% casualties here. Alright, and we'll go ahead and give them a charge here. Wow, they didn't even... Oh, they did lower their spears at the last second, so that should pretty well finish them off, I think. Yeah, 6% more casualties right in the last second there. We're going to back them off and try another quick charge, if there's anyone left to kill at that point. Yep, only 6% of them left, right here. Get in position, charge up before my own guys get in the way too much. And they didn't even lower their spears this time really, so it's just a slogfest for the last 5-10 guys here. Alrighty, speed this up just so it ends relatively quickly. That's the end of the battle.
The enemy are in full.
We'll go to the results screen and end this episode here probably. 296 kills, 106 kills for them, but it looks like I only took about 60 in actual losses here, so...
Turn.
Okay, now... It's yellow here, so I'm going to go ahead and depopulate the settlement. I guess my successor is just going to be a mean dude. It's looking like more and more. So, that may end up being detrimental to my economy, but we'll find out. But anyways, thanks for watching. I think that's going to be the end of this episode, and I will see you all next time.